everybody. It's Try 3 Science for Thursday, June 25th. So today, be sure that you have watched and completed the June 22nd and 24th Edpuzzle videos and questions. Remember, there was no video for the 23rd, so you got a little bit of a break. Make sure that you have completed the Hunters and Hunted video Google form, and that you completed yesterday's Food Web Challenge Part 1 Google form. Week 8 reminders. Continue watching the video for each assignment. You only have a few left. The Edpuzzle videos will give you important instructions on how to complete your last few assignments. Join me in office hours to get help. I'm here 10 to 12 and 1 to 3, Monday through Thursday. And keep in mind, you only have 1 week left after today. So today, you'll have 20 points for your assignment. Next week, 4 days, 20 points a day, that gives us 80 points. So we are down to 100 points that you can possibly earn between today and next week. The good news is we are accepting all assignments this week until Friday midnight. And if you really want to work over the weekend on anything that you might have missed this week, I will gladly grade it for you on Monday, because we did have an email outage and that might have put some of our students behind. So we're taking that into account. So if you need extra time to get your assignments done this week, you definitely have it. Okay, so let's look at our assignment today. I'm not going to spend a great deal of time. I will show you the Part 2 form today, but I also want to talk real quickly again about how to do a snip instead of a full screenshot. And then for some people who are having a hard time allowing Flash, I will show you quickly how to do that. So we have the same objectives as yesterday. Again, watch your Edpuzzle. We're doing the Food Web Challenge Part 2 Google form. So pretty much the same directions that you had yesterday. Click on the links, follow the directions to play the games, answer the questions that go with them. You can submit to save your progress, so you don't have to do it all at once. And it's due by midnight Friday, or if you really want to work over the weekend, I will take it until Sunday night. So let's look and see what the Google form this time looks like. Okay, so when you log in, this is what you'll see when you open it up. Food Web Challenge, make sure you're doing Part 2. It's green instead of blue, so you can tell the difference. Okay, class letter. So the first one is fun with food webs. You want to click on each one of these, the meadow, the Arctic, and the pond food webs. So, oh, you know what? Let's do it this way. Sorry. So you can see exactly what yours looks like. There you go. So you want to click on this link right here. Create each one of these food webs, and I'll show you just one quickly. And then when you finish each one, you want to take a screenshot of it finished and add it right here. So this will be the meadow food web when you're finished, and there's one question about the meadow food web. Which animal is the primary consumer? This is for the Arctic food web, and one question about that one. And this is for the pond food web. When it's finished, make sure you add your screenshot there and answer this question. So just quickly, I'll show you what this website looks like. You'll find it right there. And here's where you can do the meadow, the Arctic, or the pond. And all you have to do, when you click on each one of those, it asks you to just drag and drop each of these things into this food web here. And if you make a mistake, it really doesn't let you make a mistake. See, it won't go. If it's not the right one, it puts it back for you. Okay? So you'll do that for the meadow, the Arctic, and the pond food web. Answer the questions, and you're on to the next one. So the food web game. Your link is here. It looks like this. These are the things over here that you will drag and drop into the different levels here. So every time you click on one of these, it gives you information about it. So just let me show you quickly. We'll go here. For this one, you can skip the login. So make sure you read the directions. It says you can just skip that. It gives you directions. You can read them, you can get started, and then every time you click on something here, it gives you information about it, which will help you place it in the right level over here. So make sure you're taking advantage of those little descriptions that they give you. Okay, so as you do that, when you finish it, upload your screenshot. It'll give you a final score. If you use this little green check mark, it'll check your answers for you, and it will give you a score right there. What was your final score? And then you're looking for the thing, what do we call the organic soup made by bacteria and fungi from dead plants and animals? Okay, that's the one question for there. All right, This next marine food web game, you are just dragging and dropping all of these items down here into the different trophic levels of this marine food web. So producers, primary consumers, second order consumers, third order consumers, and fourth order. We have producers, herbivores, carnivores, scavengers, and decomposers. And if you need instructions, they're right there. After you do that, you should be able to classify each one of these things according to what level you put them in. So that'll be your corrected answers right there. And then it's quiz time. So, food chains and webs quiz. When you go here, you want to click Start the Quiz. It'll ask you 5 questions. You get to check them. So by the end of you answering these 5 questions, you should know all 5 correct answers, and then you'll just go back and put these are the same questions, same 5 questions. You should just put these correct answers into this form right here and submit, and you're done for the day. So I did want to take a minute and review something that I went over with you last week, I think, is the snipping tool. So if you don't want to take a picture of your entire screen like a screenshot, you can use the snipping tool. So when you search in the bar here, type snip, and when the snipping tool appears, you can choose pin to taskbar, okay? And it puts this little icon right here on your screen. And when you want to take a picture of something, you just click on that icon and you click on New, and then it gives you a little plus cursor, and you get to drag that just around what you want to capture, and then just go File, Save As, save it to your desktop, and then when you need it, you just insert that image right from your desktop. So it's nice and easy. I can show you how to do it here in a second. Okay, here we are. So in our search bar, if we just type in snip, it gives the snipping tool. Right here it is, pin to start, or pin to taskbar. So we're going to put it down there. And then let's say I want to take a picture of part of my screen. I click that. I click New. I say, okay, this is what I want to take a picture of. There it is. I just save it to my desktop. I can save it as number 1. Save. And exit out of there. And then if I want to insert it somewhere, say here I want it on this slide, I just insert my picture. You just choose wherever you put it. My number 1 is right there. Insert it, and there it shows up, just like that. That's all the harder it is. Okay, so let's finish up our slideshow. So that is how to do the snipping tool. To allow Flash. So if the games that you're trying to play say that Adobe Flash is not allowed or not enabled, you can fix that. So up at the very top, so this is the top of your search bar, any Google search bar, there's these 3 buttons right here. If you click the 3 buttons, go to Settings, and under Privacy and Security, there's something called Site Settings. When you click on that, you can scroll down and find Flash, and you want to click the radio button to say Ask First, and then Allow at the site. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here I am at my Google search. I want to go to these 3 buttons right up here and go to Settings right there. I want to scroll down and find Privacy and Security and Site Settings. So click on that. And when you scroll down a little bit further, you will see Flash. Right now it says block sites from running Flash. If you open this up, you want to check this box and it'll say Ask First, so that when you go to the website, instead of saying it's blocked, it'll say, do you want to run Flash? When you say Allow, it'll add it to this list. So these are all the things that I've gone to that I've allowed Flash for. So now when I go back to the games, it should just say Allow Flash. You click on it, you click on the little puzzle piece, and then you click Allow, and you should be able to play all of the games. So remember, you can always refer back to this. Oh, it should say Flash. There's my mistake for the week. Sorry, not Falsh, Flash. But you should be able to refer back to this video if you get stuck, or you can always email me or pop into my office and I can help you with that. All right, daily reminders, same as they've always been. Make sure you see me or Mrs. Seidler, Mr. Skora for help. Remember, your opportunity to earn points is shrinking. There are only 5 assignments left. Assignments are due by midnight. This week you get a little bit of an extension. All right, the end of trimester 3 is in sight. You have got a week. This is your last day of this week. You have 1 more week, so don't stop now. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.